dirty and vicious. On television.
Rock and roll extravaganza, sexual explosion by I was 7, 6. Bye. Take the 8 away. Rock and roll extravaganza. No, rock and roll is there. Rock and roll extravaganza. Sexual explosion. You class the word as the 5th word. Rock and roll extravaganza. Sexual. Rock and roll, make it 2. Sexual explosion, extravaganza.
Rock and roll is one word, really, isn't it? It's rock and roll.
Yeah. So, yeah, I can remember that. It was shit. Working in a market, selling fruit and veg every fucking Saturday morning. Freezing cold, picking out sprouts. Crap.
Yep, like Bon Scott said, it weren't no fun waiting around to be a millionaire. And rock and roll ain't noise pollution, but that's a different thing.
Different song, yeah. To me it makes good sense. Yeah, I can remember. I preferred it after.
But not long ago, was it?
No. Pretty much the same thing, really. Everything you influenced up to that point, everything you do in your life. You know, I can only write about whatever I'm going through or whatever's going on around me, really. So it doesn't really change much. It's just what you do changes. Obviously, from 20 to 30, you do a lot of different things in your life. So
everything you have learned, all the mistakes you have done, and just didn't get.
Yeah. You do a lot of growing up, don't you, in those years?
Not really, though.
Kind of.
Yeah, just get drunk, take loads of drugs, have an affair, you know, a great record. It's as simple as that. I think it made a lot of the shit bands up their game who only made 2 good songs on a record. But for a band like ourselves who made fantastic records from beginning to end, nothing much has changed. It's business as usual. It is the best album ever. It's not just our best album, it is the best album ever. And if you don't buy it, you're a fucking retard. No. Actually, it is a good record though. It's up to you now. At that time, you're very happy with it. You always say your girlfriend's the best one you've ever had as well, but you're not getting yet 6 months down the line, isn't it? It's just the way life is, I'm afraid.
Can't live life in retrospect.
I like Bank Holiday Monday is a good one. Playing it live is always a good crack. The crowd always get into it. And it's always good to start the show with a bit of a punk rock kind of song. So it was good, you know. And the story behind the song of us playing bars when we were kids, fighting and getting drunk, and not much has changed really, thinking about it now. But yeah, that's a good track. I like that song.
Yeah, we'll probably pick Soldiers, Make Good Targets, the opening track. Just because it's quite a powerful song, and I think it's, out of all the songs, definitely the best opener for the album. Kind of pick itself up to be the song to open this album. And I think the performance is quite energetic of the band, what the band can do as a live band. So yeah, I go for that one.
And I'll pick Bright Red Star, because it's a total flip side to everything Abby and Kelly just said. It just, you know, like, reminds me of where we made the album, and just the good vibes and the instance that we was working. And, like, if it sounded good, it felt good, we kept it. And that's what that song is.
Well, we didn't have an album title. We needed one. And we were struggling. And all the other album titles have been as long as War and Peace. So we needed to find something a bit shorter. And Pull the Pin was something we used to say when we were kids, out on the piss basically. And it was just like, do you want another drink or are you going to go home? And somebody say, oh fuck it, pull the pin, let's go mad. And it was just one of those sayings that kind of, it was a bit Aerosmithy, it was a bit AC/DC, I don't know why, but it seemed to fit the sentiment of the record, which the record was, it was a good time to make, and we had a good crack making it, so it's got a sense of humour, it's pretty ballsy, and it just fitted really, and nobody else came up with anything better, so we kept it. Rocket science, there isn't any. No, it'd be good to achieve it. it feels a little bit like when Brazil won all those games in a row that you're just waiting for somebody to come along and just fucking score and beat you. But if we do achieve it, then great. We've had a good run. No complaints. I think we're out the same week as Alison Moyet, Bruce Springsteen and Bob Dylan. So who knows what's going to happen in this mad rock and roll world. Let's just hope that somebody buys it to even get it into the charts and then go from there.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, we're happy with the album, so we just done our job already, so it is what it is now at this point.
So it's #1 for us.
It is.
No, that's bollocks.
It is bollocks.
It's absolutely
No,
bollocks.
we're happy with the
it's
album.
It's not #1, somebody new is going to get fucking fired.
Exactly.
It's as simple as that.